The year was 79 AD. Mount Vesuvius had just erupted, casting a dark, toxic cloud over the once vibrant Roman cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum. Panic spread like wildfire. People screamed, ran, begged the gods. But amidst the chaos stood one man, still, composed, unflinching. His home crumbled, his wealth vanished, yet he remained unmoved. Why? Because he lived by a code, a philosophy. That man was a Stoic. And this is the story of becoming the kind of person the world simply cannot replace. You may not live in ancient Rome. You may not be facing volcanic ash. But in your life, right now, you are facing storms. Betrayal, loss, job insecurity, the anxiety of not being enough. You wonder, if I disappeared tomorrow, would anyone even notice? But what if I told you there's a way to live so powerfully, so intentionally, that your very presence becomes irreplaceable? What if I told you Stoicism holds that key? Welcome to Mind Tap Summaries, where today we're not just summarizing a book or an idea, we're starting a transformation. A transformation into the kind of person who doesn't beg for attention, because your impact speaks for itself. The foundation of being irreplaceable. Being irreplaceable doesn't mean being the best. It means being different, valuable, essential. And here's the truth that Stoicism teaches. The only person you truly control is yourself. In a world trying to change you, Stoicism teaches you to become so rooted in character, so centered in purpose, that no title, no job, no relationship defines your worth. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, once wrote in Meditations, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one." That line alone has the power to reset your entire life. Because while others chase validation, Stoics chase virtue. And virtue, courage, wisdom, temperance, justice, is what makes a human unforgettable. You're not remembered because you shouted louder. You're remembered because you stood taller when it mattered. The world wants replacements. You must become the exception. Let's face it, corporate systems are built to replace people. Your job can train another. Algorithms can find another face. Friends drift. Trends move on. In a world that values what's convenient, being irreplaceable means you don't fit into boxes. You build your own. Think of Epictetus, a man born a slave, beaten, silenced, owned. Yet, through philosophy, he gained something no master could ever control: his mind. He became a teacher of emperors, not because he chased power, but because he embodied wisdom. He couldn't be replaced because he offered something deeper than information. He offered transformation. And that's your edge. You become irreplaceable when your presence transforms those around you. When your calm in a crisis recenters the room. When your discipline inspires consistency. When your silence speaks more than noise. The inner armor, building a Stoic mindset. Being irreplaceable starts in the invisible places. In your morning routine, your thoughts when no one's watching, the way you speak to yourself in failure. The Stoics believed in preparing for adversity, not fearing it. Seneca once advised, "Rehearse in your mind what could go wrong." This wasn't pessimism, it was power. When you expect discomfort, you stop being surprised by it. When others panic, you plan. When others react, you respond. And that mental armor? That's what makes you stand out. While others blame the economy, the boss, the algorithm, you show up. You adapt, you grow, and people notice, even if they don't say it. That's the Stoic way. You don't chase applause, you chase alignment with your principles, your purpose, your inner peace. You don't need to be irreplaceable everywhere, just in the places that matter. In your family, your mission, your integrity. The 4 unreplaceable virtues, modernized for you. Let's bring the 4 Stoic virtues to the 21st century. And I want you to reflect deeply as I say this. 1. Courage. Not just battlefield bravery, but emotional courage. The courage to say no when it's unpopular. The courage to face a blank canvas, a silent room, a risky dream. When others stay comfortable, you choose challenge. That makes you rare. 2. Temperance. In a world of extremes, you choose balance. You don't overreact to praise or hate. You don't need 6 shots of dopamine to feel alive. Your discipline shines quietly. That's magnetic.